over the past few months, Jonathan Majors has brought a lot of heat to Marvel, and we didn't know what they were going to do about it, if they were going to keep him as Kang the Conqueror, because it seemed like they were really banking on that, or if they would slowly phase him out. But now he has been not only found guilty of assault and harassment, but they have subsequently fired him. Of course, I have a few different things to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or via YouTube memberships. So of course, this is all brand new information. We don't have an official statement quite yet from either Jonathan Majors or Disney, but we have found this out. Jonathan Majors, who was one of Hollywood's fastest rising stars before facing misdemeanor domestic violence charges in Manhattan, was officially found guilty of assault and harassment on Monday for attacking his girlfriend in a car. Now, of course, months ago when all of this started, it was innocent until proven guilty. Of course, we did not want Jonathan Majors fired from Marvel over accusations until everything has gone through, but now that it has gone through and we officially have him found guilty of assault and harassment, I think we all knew that the firing was going to happen, because it seemed like behind the scenes, since that arrest that he faced, Marvel had been planning to replace him, whether it was just as Kang, either they will do a recast, or if they will completely scrap the Kang storyline. We do not know at this point, but you know, it really did seem like behind the scenes they were trying to figure out ways to ultimately get rid of him in case this happened, and it seems like, well, they were not going to waste any time, because Marvel has officially fired Jonathan Majors only 2 hours after we found out that he was found guilty of assault and harassment. So I think that they always knew, you know, that this was probably not going to go positively, even if he, you know, was not found guilty of things like the assault and harassment. His legacy, his name was always going to be tainted, and he was always going to be known for, you know, all of this. And of course, the public had made up their opinions on him long ago when he was first arrested. A lot of people instantly believed that he was guilty. And of course, I am a firm believer in innocent until proven guilty, but a lot of things did not really line up with his story. And of course, things changed a couple of times. I personally never really cared about Kang as a character in the MCU. He's only been part of 2 projects, so I did not have a lot riding on his, you know, character arc and story arc, but it did seem like they were really trying to, you know, bank on his character going forward. Now, the question is, do you think that they are going to recast Kang or move in a completely different direction? Because at this point, I don't really know, because they have really started hyping up Kang, most notably in Loki. So I think that there is a chance that they would just recast him, especially if they already set in stone have several projects that he was going to be part of. But there is also, you know, the chance that they'll just go in a different direction, because the character right now is already kind of tainted by Jonathan Majors' legacy. It's going to, I'm sure, be months until, you know, we actually start hearing what Marvel is fully planning to do. Only time will tell, but yes, Jonathan Majors has been found guilty. Marvel Studios has officially fired him, and it will be interesting to see the statements that come out from Jonathan Majors and Marvel about this. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and of course found it important and informative, make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.